and welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for March the 31st. As you saw right off the top, it was a history-making night at Rogers Arena, and I was blessed to be a part of it and witness it. Not just because we got these fancy white toques, but more importantly, the Canucks have clinched their first ever President's Trophy, the first ever in their franchise's history. And in wrapping up the President's Trophy for being the top team in the league this year, they become the first Canadian team since the Ottawa Senators did it 8 years ago. Let's put things into perspective here. The Canucks now have 113 points with 4 games to go, so they could finish this season with 121 points. They were the first team in the league to get to 100 points. In fact, it took the Philadelphia Flyers over a week just to reach that plateau after the Canucks. So no matter what happens in the playoffs, and believe me, good things will happen in the playoffs, we can say without a shadow of a doubt that this has been the most successful regular season for the Vancouver Canucks in franchise history. It was a neat scene walking out of Rogers Arena as strangers and random fans were high-fiving each other in a scene reminiscent of the Olympics a year ago every time Canada won a gold medal. I witnessed another milestone tonight as Daniel Sedin had a goal and an assist, with these 2 points bringing him to 100 points for the season. The chants of MVP rang through Rogers Arena, no doubt music to Daniel's ears, as for all intents and purposes, he locked up the Hart Trophy as the league's top point getter. And wouldn't it be sweet if he won the Hart Trophy as the league's most valuable player just 1 season after his brother Henrik did it? So as we look ahead to the last 4 games of the regular season for the Vancouver Canucks, we hope that they stay healthy, which is a relative term these days. Corey Schneider will likely get at least 1 more start, and AV will have to figure out what his bottom 2 lines are going to look like heading into the playoffs. And finally, I've been hearing the stat floating around that in recent years, I don't know how many years, but 28% of the time, the President's Trophy winner wins the Stanley Cup, which means 72% of the time, they don't. Well, I'll take those odds of 28% for the Canucks winning the Stanley Cup, as that means there's only 72% to be spread out amongst the remaining 15 playoff teams. So as we look ahead to the playoffs in 2 weeks, enjoy this time, Canucks fans, because this indeed is a historic and record-breaking season. God bless, and go Canucks go.